Where'd they go? I guess we're going back to Giant's Deep to find that person. Ooh, the frames! Oh, the computer can't handle that. Right. Cool. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, as we can tell. Hello, Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusual lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Personally, I like new experience. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, alright? I'll be here. Siri, shut up. Why are you talking? Don't call emergency services. What did I say? Is it because I said the word theory? Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like actually tell you more about it? Oh, gotcha. Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea works. I tried everything. Neither idea worked. Ghost matter detected nearby. Stop tempting fate, you dumbass. So we have like the evil matter stuff. I wonder what's up with it. Like, what is it? I can't get up there. I can't get back. I think I've screwed myself. Do you think that's the bright flash he's talking about? He's not going to be talking about the lightning, is he? So this thing, why was it flashing? Ooh, I can look onto it. Can you land on it? If you go there... No, wait, stop forgetting how to use the control. Just go forward. You'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, that makes me feel weirdly motion sick. Huh. Okay. Control module. Launch module. Probe tracking module. What is this place? Man! What's my voice doing? Don't worry about the voice crack there. I don't think anyone noticed it. I think you're good. Pick up Giant's Deep projection stone. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Launch module projection stone. What was that? Weird. Oh, well, there's gravity on like here and okay. Anyway, there is a puzzle thingy. Okay, what if we do this now? Move you round across to that one. Okay, maybe on this one. Are none of these working? Fuck, that is a big one. Okay. I feel like that. I feel like that's got to be the one that it works with. No. Can I interact with these? These like physical objects? No, they're not. Wait, there's text. Probe tracking module missing. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Control module intact, no structural damage. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Over there. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Oh my god, I was just upside down the whole time. Come on, give me rating. Kicks. Come on, activate. 12 minutes, 26 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. Well, that's our ship log having stuff done to it. Don't understand what this stuff is. This goo that I get covered in. It's given us a bunch of stuff. Oh, and it's given another big square. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. There's more to explore. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. One of the 3 modules, the launch module, looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. The launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. There's more to explore here. I guess we should go back in. This one is flickering. Why is that? Can I get inside there from the... Ooh. Is this not where we just were? Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honoured and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fear not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Stop jump scaring me. Guess we'll do the same goop thing so we can see what this place looked like in the past before it was broken. Alright, come on. Why don't we move it? So what does that one do? Control module projection stone. That's where we were. We read that, didn't we? Allo, my better 50%. Cassavir is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassavir tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, and as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Can I take one of these to the nice one? What does that do? Does not give us like any secret hidden text either. Okay. Well, I love that for me. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, no. Yeah. So, and then so then it fired the purple thing that we chased after before. I'll tell you what honestly makes me kind of mad. It feels like I'm being given the information to put together, but it's just not going together. What have we found here? The launch module's badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside. When the fuck did that happen? The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. This island must be where the Nomai created statues, like the one in our observatory. I've still got a question mark. Where is... There it is. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, well we haven't taken damage, so we're good. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. What if we didn't use the door? I think we read this before, right? Because it made like look like the little guy dancing all jubilantly on the wall. Yeah, then there was this... Yeah! What if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Flock specifically told us not to do that. Alright, so there is another way in. That's not the way in. Workshop. Right, so that's the normal way in. Yeah, just in case you couldn't see it. There's a door. Okay. So... Oh, it's gone all quiet. Wait. Can we go underneath? Is that the way? Dude, no way! Go, 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 go! I don't want to... Oh, don't land on me! Oh! That was scary! Is this the way that you get into the island? I'm sorry, I've got a stupid grin on my face. That was so cool! Alright, let's have a look around. Bleh. This reminds me of the disquiet beings from Tunic. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever's closest in proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them back to the Ash Twin project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. I could do better. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. I don't know what masks? It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Oh, you can fuck off with that. Do I need to pay attention to which statues are on? 1, 2, 3 of them are activated. So one of them is us. One of them's the guy outside on the hammock. There's gonna be one more. I wonder how we find who the last person is. If I'm not right and there's no one else, then the game's stupid for implying something that's not correct. If I'm not right, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. It's the dev's fault. It's chat's fault. I was blinking. I walked past someone yesterday and the way they just kind of, their energy kind of annoyed me. So it's their fault, really. I don't know what the point of this would be. Oh wait, we would wait until we get tornadoed up, I guess. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? I suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Yeah, this is why philosophy students spend all their time stressed out. They manage to think their existence into a fourth dimensional paradox. Okay, so it's taking us back to the Ash Twin project. I know we're connected to this somehow because we're connected to one of the statues, right? Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. And we're connected with one of those statues. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. And we've seen that there's 3 of them. We've got one, the other person on the water planet has one. I don't know who the third one is yet. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. So, do we know if it failed or if it succeeded? Because we don't know right now, because it could have succeeded or it could have failed. I don't know if it's given us enough information. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Yeah, so we don't know yet. Wait, no, I know I've just taken off, but actually I want to check the ship log thing again. No, dude. Cool. Actually, I wonder what these orange spirals are meant to be. Yeah, I feel like we've seen these before. What is that? Hollow's Lantern. I think we've been there. Hollow... Sounds like I'm very slowly saying hello to someone. Hello? Is this even something you can land on? I see someone said good luck landing on that. Is that a it's impossible to land on it thing? Or is it it's a challenge? Ooh. Maybe we should go there? Feels like there's actually something to do there. If there's a signal. They've trapped Cass from Breath of the Wild in there. I hate this place, man. Where are we going there? The Colonel thing appearing scared me. Dude, this place is so fucked. It feels like they're gonna put a jump scare here. I can't go into that one. Is this just like the noise that this planet makes? You really think they'd do that? Put a jump scare in a foggy place? I mean, maybe if they were feeling a bit crazy, a little bit insane, maybe they'd do that. Maybe I just have to like wait for the fog to go away? Because we know that like some of the planets change over time. What if I just hit it with a bit of oomph? Am I missing something really obvious? I could go out and inspect it. Oh my god, that's so... I'm actually being so stupid. Yeah, oh my god, I can get out. If it's too big for the ship, we can go in. Okay. No. Is this the Eye of the Universe signal that they were trying to follow? I'm literally trying to think of all the actions I have, and I can't go into it. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Sorry, error, duplicate signal. There's another one? I got it. What did I get? I go in this one. It's the same thing. So I'm trying to fire it so it comes out of this one and then goes into that one. Which one is it? I can't control the scout after I've launched it, can I? I can't like redirect it to go into the other one. How am I meant to make it go into that thing then? Follow it. I can't. I don't even know what it means when it says error duplicate signal. Or do you mean follow... That's a duplicate signal. Should follow this one? Something's just going to appear. Something is just going to appear. Okay. Identified. Whoa, 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 whoa. We found a thing. Oh, trees. Haven't we spoken to this guy before? Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. Whoever you are. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. I've been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I thought, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the old massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crashed. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noise like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid to not use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yep, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, actually. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Anything else you wanted? Where should I explore here? Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? Your scout tracker will tell you the scout's in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Wait, no, we're not done talking. Come back here. You reached the core of Giant Steep? How'd you do it? Giant Steep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you now, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. There is so much text to process here, man. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, feldspar. Flickering light. Ah. Oh, that's the ship. I don't know, can I fix it for them? Okay. Into the vine. This is the Doctor Who intro. Ow, my head. What is happening? Where are we? Oh my god! Stay on the... Stay there. Don't move. Red. Whoa! I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside a Giant Steep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Ugh, this thing tastes terrible. The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe it's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Drink. What is this? This feels weird. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Can I take your pickaxe? No, I need a weapon. Look at the jellyfish. Alright, I'm gonna go refuel. And then... we're... oh, okay, I guess. Hello, my new friend. We're about to die. You want to hang out together while we get exploded? Dying is an activity best done with friends. Yeah, that's why I drive recklessly whenever I give someone a lift. Doesn't this have, like, some of the best energy you've ever felt? There's something so melancholy. And we're just chilling out, having marshmallows. Yeah, Feldspar's playing the harmonica. Wow. The end of the world's coming, and we're just chilling. I wonder what's going on outside. Probably nothing.